Once upon a time, in a quiet home filled with routine mornings, a woman noticed her husband's trembling hand as he lifted his coffee cup. His pale face and sweaty brow told her that something was terribly wrong. Over breakfast, he admitted to a dream that felt too real. He was lying in a grave, staring up at strangers, and among them was a man who looked exactly like him. The man smiled and whispered, "You've lived long enough." The next morning, her husband appeared even worse, hair wild, eyes hollow, sweat soaking his skin. His voice cracked as he said, "I had the same dream again." Each night, the dream returned. Each morning, he looked more lifeless. The woman watched as her once calm, steady husband transformed into a nervous wreck consumed by terror. Day after day, the cycle repeated. The dream man never left him. His face grew gaunt, his spirit broken. She began to wonder if this nightmare was not just in his head. In desperation, she begged him to see a psychologist. But he only clutched her hand and whispered, "They can't help me. He's waiting for me." That night, his body writhed in bed, breath shallow, sweat pouring. She tried to wake him, but he only muttered through cracked lips, "He's smiling at me again." The next morning, for the first time, he slept in. When he came down for breakfast, his face was refreshed, his body strong, his step sure. She dared to hope the nightmare was finally over. Carefully, she asked, "Did you have that dream again?" He looked up at her with bright eyes and a wide, unnatural smile. "What dream? I have no idea what you're talking about." Her heart froze. The smile was too wide, too familiar. It was the same smile from the grave. She realized then, the dream man was no longer in his sleep. He was sitting across the table, in her husband's place.